Hello and thanks again for joining me for some more Project Zomboid build 42 with our guy Jack Genx here, starting our 45th day. Plan today, unless we have a helicopter, I think I need to start sorting out some proper storage around here. But I am expecting a helicopter pretty soon. And while I remember, got a bunch of sheets here. Grab one of those. Pop it up on this window here. I think it's the only window that doesn't have one. Alright. I'm going to duck out and fill up my water can. Fill that up, and we're a bit hungry. My main bag is in the kitchen. And if you're just joining me for the first time, there will be a link in the description below for the full playlist, starting from day one. Well, actually starting from episode 0. Which goes over my character build and all of my sandbox settings, if you're interested in that. Just going to grab a few things to do some cooking. Let me see. Actually, what I want to do is move all of this. Oh, now apparently they've... Alright, so look at the size of this thing. It's got a 20.25 encumbrance. They've apparently fixed this up so you can now slice it into smaller fillets. You can halve the fillet. So let's do that. Okay, so that did make a difference. Let me equip that one primary. What have we got in here? Alright, what's our weight doing? Okay, so we'll eat that. Grab all this stuff out of the fridge here. And that's all pretty heavy. Get this in here. Alright. I'm going to bring this stuff up here. For the moment, I'm just going to dump these here. And there's my alarm. Alright, so is this empty now? It is. Let's pick that up. I'm going to take the fridge upstairs. Turn the radio on. And I'm going to pop the fridge down in this corner here. Let's grab that. Let's put one of those in the fridge. Fish fillet can go in the fridge. Those eggs in the fridge. We do have air activity detected there, so... Alright, so yeah, we're going to be staying indoors today. Let's see. Alright, I don't want all of those in the fridge. Just some of them. Most of them can go in the freezer. Oops. So I'm having a little difficulty with my mouse at the moment. Do have a problem with the wheel. And so scrolling through inventory or zooming is a bit on the dodgy side until I get a new mouse. The frying pan, let me just put that in my inventory. Let's get rid of that. Let's grab that one. Alright. Shovel that in there. The berries I think I'll put in the freezer. Those cooked ones can go in the freezer. Uncooked ones. The fridge. That fish fillet there in the fridge. All that. Might actually put the garlic in the freezer. I don't really need that, I don't think. Mushrooms in the fridge. Chocolate can go in my smokes bag. Now, what do I got down here? Over here, we have this rotten chicken, which I believe can actually butcher it up and get a fresh chicken out of it. Yeah, that was actually the remnants of my rooster that was duplicating. Let's slice that up. Yeah, there we go. A whole fresh chicken. The brain, the skull, and the feathers can go in there for the time being. Alright. And now we can cut that up into bits. Alright. Let's pop up here. Let's chuck all of that in there. Actually, let's cook it. Let's grab all that. Grab that. Well, we're not going to fit that. That's fine. Okay. So they can go in there. They can go in there. That can go in there. And grab that one. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I filled that up. 7 hours, 58 minutes. That's fine. Let's light that up. And I guess we will take a bit of a rest here. Let's pop that down over here. Alright, the eggs are cooked. Let's start reading our pottery book while we're waiting for this to cook. So far I've been wanting to check out a lot of the newly added skills that were added in build 42, and I haven't really done a great deal of that other than a bit of cooking. So, alright, well that's way too big. Got in here, let's chuck that one in there now. But, working towards it though. Alright, these ones are cooked now. Alright, we'll wait for that one to cook up. We'll make up a bunch of stir fries and whatever. So I want to do a bit of pottery and a bit of this and a bit of that. So I'm going to start reading my pottery book and got to organise the base a little bit. Try and make it a bit more easier to manage, bringing home too much loot and not organising it at all. Let's put that out for the moment. Okay. That can go in there. All of that can go in there. Okay. I have another... Right. This book can go away. Don't need that in my inventory. Right, so I've got 3 frying pans. Did I not have another frying pan? Thought I did. Okay, not to worry. We'll make do with what we do have. So, let's put in some poultry. Let's put in some fish. Do want to use that fish up before it goes bad. Yeah, actually, did I have another fish on the counter, or is that the one that I already cut up? Oh, it is the one I already cut up. Okay. Yeah, so we didn't get a patch number or anything. I think they just hot fixed it for the fish. Let's chuck another bit of fish in that. Let's chuck in a bit of vegetable. Bit of citrus. Chuck that in there. Let's do another one. Bit of vegetable. Bit of fish. Bit of poultry. Bit of mushroom. Citrus. Use up that fish before it goes bad. It's a few days old. That's this one. No, it's this one. A bit of vegetable. Chucking a bit of extra fish in there, I guess. Some mushroom. And do you hear the helicopter above there? Alright, that'll do for that one. Let's use up this fish while we can. Bit of vegetable. So I usually find, as long as I put at least one bit of vegetable in it, along with whatever fish or other meat that I put in there, and not too much vegetable, then it will it will sort of be pretty decently easy to maintain my weight. Don't know exactly what all the calories are and stuff, but it seems to do the job. Chicken, okay, so we have used up the fish. Let's put in some mushroom. Egg. Poultry. Bit of citrus. Alright. Let's throw all these in there. Let's light that up again. Take a bit of a rest. Read a book while we're waiting for all this to cook. Let's speed that up a little bit. And this bit of cooking will keep us going for a few days. Just gonna slow that down there. I don't want to burn at all. Okay, let's grab all that out. Oh, we don't really need the fire on anymore. Chuck all that in there. Alright, that's going to keep us going for a while, so I think we'll put all the rest of the stuff in there, in the freezer. We'll eat a bit of this, so we are losing weight, but that's okay. We don't want to get above 85. Just eat a quarter of this one. We are a little on the board side, but that's okay. Let me see. Alright, so that can go in my bag. Let's get this red. As long as you've got all your curtains, all your windows covered up, and you don't get spotted by the helicopter, you should be fine. Alright, so it might come back for another pass, but we'll see. Get through this book. We haven't really done a lot of reading so far. Normally I would have had all of my skill books all read back in build 42. Sorry, in build 41. Would have had most of them, all my skills up to date with reading in within the first week. But finding skill books, especially in Echo Creek, has been a bit of a challenge. Yeah, actually that one that I put away. Let's see, okay, we've read that. Read that one. Alright. Suppose we should read our carpentry book. We don't need two of them. Let's pop that one in there. Suppose I should actually read some of these flyers and brochures, I guess. Let's eat a bit more of our roast. What's our weight doing? It's still going down, so we'll eat half of that. Okay. Let's read the map. Let's read some of these brochures and flyers. Okay, that's in Muldra. We've already got the full map for that. Sea shanty in Louisville. The rusty rifle. The good old banjo boys. Fitness and boxing club in Louisville. Sammy's in Brandenburg. Alright. Sorry about the flickering. My mouse wheel is really not enjoying it. Let's use this instead. So that's up here. Haven't been anywhere near up there yet. Rosewood Fire Department. We all know Rosewood. Ready Prep. I believe that's the one in Louisville. Looks like it. Yep. Preserve our heritage. Alright, so they're trying to stop that one from being knocked down. That is... Alright. Don't realise how much you rely on your mouse wheel until you can't use it properly. Seem to be able to scroll in fine, but scrolling out is a bit on the dodgy side. Beer and burgers for all. Dixie Mobile. Yep. A house for sale. Okay. High Street Apartments. I think that's Louisville. Yep. Ducase Apartments. That's also Louisville. LV Arena. Is that the baseball? No, that's another boxing arena. Okay. So that's Louisville. That's a catalogue. I don't think that actually gives us a map. It's just going to fix a bit of boredom maybe. Louisville Boat Club. Same with that one. Love how he reads it backwards. Dolly catalogue. Fossil Field. Alright, that's the baseball field in Louisville. Alright, we don't need two of them. Annotated map. Alright. Not sure where that is. What else we got in here? Letter, I don't think we can read that. Nope. Alright. Okay. Let's chuck that one in there and that one. Head downstairs. We got, yeah. Let's grab that out. red magazines in there. Let's take all this stuff. Take all that stuff out. Let's grab all this. And did I actually see a generator magazine in there? No, I didn't. Okay. I was going to say, if there was a generator magazine in there after all our trying to find it and trying to raise up our electrical skill, which we ended up doing instead of reading the Jenny mag to get our generators running. All right. What's in here? Catalogs and flyers. They can all go in there. So we don't need to keep them, but so let's have a bit of a collection here. I suppose the maps can go in there too. All right. We've got over here. More bookshelves down here. Newspapers. Another comic book. Another brochure. Sunstar Motel. That can go in there. Okay, so what have we got here? Electronics can go in there. Chuck the pencil in there. We've got VHS and CDs. All of that in there. Oh, we can read that one. All right, let's see if I can make that any bigger. Knox News. All right. I'm not going to worry too much about that. Especially while I can't scroll my mouse properly. Alright, we can read this one too, I guess. Is that the same one? No, that's a different one. So that'll cover a little bit of lore. Some of the newspapers we can't read. They can go in there. That can go in there. School books. All right, these newspapers, I guess we'll put in here. See if we can collect the full lot of them. Okay, so we are a little on the bored side. It's 2 AM. Let's have a smoke. All right. And so we will have a snooze. Okay. So we are now a little bit hungry, losing weight. What happened to my roast? Let's eat the rest of that. Okay, so seeing as we spent most of the time reading, it's a bit of a short episode. So I might actually continue this one on and we'll read some of these magazines. So it'll be sped up time. It won't make a hugely long episode. So we get the 2 days in one episode, I think, this time. Let's just get all these read. Don't need 2 of that one. So that one teaches us the crate trap. Growing time, some welding stuff. Alrighty. Keep reading all these. So some cooking, some knitting. A bomb timer. Mildew cure. Cooking recipes. More cooking recipes. More cooking recipes. Don't need 2 of that one. So that's some more growing seasons. This one will teach us, I think we've already got those fishing recipes. We'll read it anyway. I reckon homesteading. So for preserving food. We got a schematic there that we've read. Alright, don't need 2 copies of that. Alright. What do we have in here? The magazines are in here. Can go in there. All the ones we've read. And these ones that we've doubled up on. They can go into the fire. And wait. Blooms and blossoms. Yep. Okay. All the yarns. Blooms and blossoms. I suppose we'll just put those in there for kindling. Alright. Now. did we finished our pottery book. Do I have... Okay, carpentry. What is our carpentry skill? Okay. So, let's grab that one. Let's eat ourselves just a quarter of that. Are we still losing weight? We are. Alright. Let's eat another quarter of that then. Nope. Okay. Let's read this. Try and get some of these books read. We don't need to stay indoors today, but have been falling way behind on the reading. So we'll get through some of these. Because I do plan to do a little bit of carpentry, so I'd rather have the book read for that. Alright, let's eat the rest of that. Didn't stabilise our weight. It's okay. Let's pop that up there. We're thirsty, so... So pop down here. Fill up my water. Oops. Okay, so I'll get through this. At least a fair bit of it. What else do we need? Pin that for a sec. Let's have a look here. I can't expand this. Alright, so... Oops, that's the wrong button there. Alright. Combat. Combat. Alright, these are the ones I want. Okay, so... Carving. Cooking. Maybe masonry. Pretty sure we've got an animal care book as well. Let's see if we can get through all of this. Okay. Hungry again. Let's just eat a whole stir fry this time. And now weight's going up. Alright. Move that back. We'll go put this book away. Oh, we've got books in here too. Okay. Oops. Stairs are back this way. Okay. That can go in there. Right, that one with red, that can go for fuel. Already got a copy of that. All right. Mechanics could be handy. Butchering, we don't have butchering one. Let's check these bookshelves, see what we've got in here. Let's just grab all of those. Grab all those. All of those. Okay, CD player can go in there. VHS tapes. These comics and magazines. Can't read that one. All right, so doesn't look like we've got another foraging book. Probably mechanics wouldn't be a bad idea to get started on, but it is 1:20 in the morning. Let's have a smoke. So we don't wake up with night terrors. Call that a night. That should bring us into, what, our 47th day, I think. But that is going to do it for this episode. If you did enjoy this video, please leave me a like or a comment down below. If you'd like to see more, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.